watch the waves fall apart on the shores. Just enjoy the perfect white noise. It's just the way that everything goes. Better the devil you know. Must be hard for you. I was up in the top-down view. I'm not less sure which upon the bar. You sure I've seen your song. I'm humming alone. Never listen to the words that would say true in the faces in the haze, and the mind makes the lines distinction.
Everyone. In their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Bucks will end the road trip here before heading back to Milwaukee. And, of course, Anthony Davis. His first game as a Boston Celtic, a very exciting day.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tips it up. That's tipped. Here we are, Clark, looking at this one. Both teams love to shoot, and you can expect both of these squads to pull the trigger from deep.
Well, you see this a lot in today's game. I mean, both of these teams like to let it fly from beyond the arc. And I think it's going to come down simply to which team can knock down more shots from outside. Chris Paul, so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
Walker in the corner. No good with the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Davis. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively, and defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. 4-point game. Pass to Mathurin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the basket by McCollum.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Mathurin. Right now averaging about 5 points a game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Paul. Still scoreless.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here's McCollum. Following the three by Milwaukee. Pass to Craig. Back to Davis. And here is Craig. And here is Davis. He's covered by Kessler. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Doncic. And what a treat for the fans. And for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
Pass to Davis. Fires for three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot. And now they pay the price.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And a wide open look for Walker. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Davis sets a screen. McCollum outside. Jacks up a three. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Bucks lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Oubre outside. Bamba sets a screen. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. Bamba's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Bufkin. Hasn't made one yet. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Craig sets a screen. And a wide open look for McCollum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Bufkin. In the corner, Bamba with it. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Craig sets a screen. High post, Davis. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and we're going to watch this see that.
A different look for Milwaukee. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Out to the right wing. Kessler. And with the rebound.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
The kick out to Walker. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got 13 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shells her.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Stolen by Walker. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Doncic throws it down.
Assisted.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Now here is Davis. He's got 7.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First free throw is good.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
In the corner, it's Kessler. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3.
Kessler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Paul. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. 4, no good. Bucks leading by 14. Here's Murray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Assist from
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Paul. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 16-6 run. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And so it's Milwaukee feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Lyles got the first points to start out the third quarter for Boston.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Bucks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he sinks the second. Celtics trailed by 16. Davis sets a screen. And Davis throws it down.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Out to the wing. And he drives in. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. A 3 from McCollum. Here's Davis. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Back to McCollum. Fires from deep. And Bamba pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pass to Craig. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain one or two future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you. Here's Bufkin. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. And the shot goes in. Oubre's got his first basket of the night.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
A three from McCollum. Rebound by Olynyk. Bucks leading by 23. Here's Bufkin. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And here's McCollum for three. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Now McCollum following the three-point attempt by Mohamed Bamba. Miles with the screen. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Teardrop shot.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Back to Oubre. Here's Bufkin. From outside, off the mark. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Drains the three-pointer. Miles got his third basket of the night.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Oubre can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 21. 1 second separating the shot clock in game count.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Down low, here's Harris. Here's Bufkin. To the wing right side. Here's Bamba. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Milwaukee has possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. In the corner, it's Kessler. Doncic feeling it out. And Walker throws it down.
And when Walker has a game like this, you know he's going to do a little bit of everything.
to the middle. Here's Davis. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Merrill. Driving in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Celtics trailed by 21. Pass to Davis. Lets a floater go. Kessler with the rebound. On offense, here are the Bucks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's McCollum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Davis sets a screen. Shot on the wing. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Here's Doncic. The shot will not fall. Great tee that time from Davis. There's the triple. Thor. It's good on the putback. Thor's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Chris Paul.
Here's Doncic. And Boston with the rebound.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Rejected by Murray.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end, and you don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant. And, of course, CP3 is still going.
Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Milwaukee leading by 19. In the corner, it's Kessler. Buries it from three-point range. Kessler's got 6 here in this quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Mann. Back to Paul. To the inside. 4. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Pass to man. To the left wing. Back to Paul. Here's Thor from outside the arc. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.